Alrighty. Today we're gonna try a little thing. Oh wait, no, shit, I forgot the brainstorm. Oh, fuck. Hold on. F4, retry. Run it back. I forgot I want to get the brainstorm mod online. It's technically not cheating. You could do it manually. It just fucking suck. I think the brainstorm mod needs more content. Like, more options, I guess. Like, you want to be able to set your starting jokers or whatnot. It's not bad by any means, but, yeah. I actually have rolled into a soul card on Ante-1 Arcana. It's just very difficult. It kind of sucks. So, I really would like to get the brainstorm mod, ideally. Hold on, do I have it? Can I just, like, fucking do it? Let me do this real quick. So I can get my bearings and shit, right? Can I, like, search, like, mods, like, Balatro mods? Am I able to do that? Mods. No, this must be for something else. Is there a way I can just check, or Balatro mods? Probably. Oh, brainstorm. It's right there. I could just probably copy, paste it in, search around. Okay, I'm not sure why my mod manager doesn't want to load, but for now, again, I mentioned it last time, my camera does not want to work. Do I even have any fucking mods, bro? Certainly, I'd be able to check, I guess. Can I go into, like, Balatro mod manager, or, like, I really hope I have not showed too much of my files. I'm just gonna do this. Maybe it's in, like, program files, potentially. Nope. Not here. Maybe that one. Not Steam. Wouldn't be under Steam. Users. And where the fuck would it be if it's not under any program files? App data? That would make sense. Check app data. There it is. Watch your monitor. Does it not have anything in it? Like, maybe in local? I have two of them. We'll check both. Check this one. No. That one. Nothing. Actually, hold up. This has a couple. I'm not seeing anything. I'm gonna be honest. Oh, okay. I can now have the thing open, so brainstorm. Cool. So now it should be on. We're almost online, potentially. Cool. Now if I launch the game, Here it is. Okay, so I have brainstorm. Okay. If this goes red, I'm gonna be a little mad, but I don't think it has. So, alrighty. Wait. Okay, now we're good. Okay, so today I'm gonna be playing I'm gonna play the checkered deck of Balatro, and we're going to do a little challenge where I'm gonna try to convert my checker deck into normal. Don't I wanna wait? Yeah, I wanna do settings, brainstorm, charm tag. So I want one soul. I don't care. Per KO. I don't know. I don't know how to. Can I just like check? How do I do it? I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember how to like do the thing. We'll go. Begin, start, R? Is it R? No. I don't know. Maybe it says it's on there. Options, settings, brainstorm, this, custom filters, negative blueprint. Oh shit. Oh, I can do custom filters. Okay. I don't know how to do the thing. I don't know if there's a way I can. Fuck. I don't know how to start it. Maybe there's something on the page. Fucking somewhere. Is there like a way I can fucking have like a readme? Like, hold on, let me just Google it. Control A. Okay. Control A. Oh, okay, we got it. Boom. Alright, this will give us a per KO, which we basically need. So now what we're going to do is we're going to start converting our cards into the other suits. And this defeats the entire purpose of the deck. However, it will be very funny. So we're going to try that. That's our goal, is to get a full deck of a completely normal deck out of checker, if that makes sense. So we're going to basically exclusively go for flush. Also, I forgot to mention, no duplicates. And you have to have a completely normal deck. You can't have any cards that are like, off, basically. So, like, we literally may need to convert down later. I'll just take them for, I guess, money. Any per KO value is good. We're probably gonna have to convert down, so we're gonna try to get one card of every suit and not go over, basically. That is our goal. Just convert down. Get a very normal deck. And I did a little testing before without Perkio. You have to get insanely lucky. So we're starting ourselves with a Perkio, so we're able to copy Sun, or not Sun, I don't remember what they're called, but not good cards for us to get. Ooh, that is actually a very good one for us to pull. Bean, and a Supernova, okay. Okay. Use it. Okay, send it. Now we should be able to keep going with this. So we hit a. I don't know if we need to hit again, but no, we don't need that right now. Do this. Reroll. Actually, I should probably buy this. Nice. Alright, this card. How the fuck did that happen? That's not. Oh no, it is. Okay, and then. So now we just keep going. We're gonna try to get this again. Ooh, actually, I think we do. Oh, we'll take that. Take out super. This will be a very good joker late game. Do we want to do a spades flush here? Yeah, we're gonna do spades flush here. Cool. So spades flush is generally better. No killing anything. We're not allowed to. Can't use death because I don't remember why we can't use death. Oh yeah, it's because we can't have any duplicate cards. See that fortune teller is gonna go to the flip. Are we rolling for certain? Actually, I'll just buy something to get more, money going. Oh, ectoplasm. We could negative a joker. Nice. That's specifically the one I wanted to get negative. Play that. So we're just looking for that actually would be a very good joker for us here. Those two. No, we can't use that here. Also, I'm gonna try to avoid enhancements. It's not strictly against the rules, but it is kind of, you know. We'll take Jupiter. That out. Copying more temperances is a good idea here. This should be better now with that Chad. Or not. Okay. So I guess we're gonna play the big one. So when we're done with this, I'm probably gonna do a Joker tier list because I find those very fun. And I wanna give my take. I have a lot of different opinions than most of the player base on how certain Jokers can influence your run. I'm very excited. Okay, we're gonna take you. You didn't do anything for us here. Ooh, oops. We want that oops. That'll fucking skyrocket our bloodstone runs. This is a good run. This could last us a little while. This is a complete little run. Ideally, we do want to level our flush up a little bit, though. So, we'll take both of these. See if we can hit any. Star, that's great. We'll take these three. Okay, and we want a club. Nothing crazy. A blueprint would be nice. I don't think we're gonna be able to hit that though. Yeah, we'll take that. That'll be good for our bloodstone. We want heart cards ideally. Cool. I mean, this just skyrockets our ability. Oh shit, we're still losing. Hold on, we're gonna come back to you. But for now, I want to hit that spade flush so we can survive. I don't know how that's better. They're about equal, actually, which is kind of shocking, but we'll take the Specty. No, this is duplicate card. We will take this though. We may as well. This will mess around for sure. Ideally, we want to hit like a lustful or something like that. Isn't that Joker's called the red one? No, not trading card. We'll do this just to get the money. I doubt we'll win here, but yeah, no, that's fine. Well, it still worked out, so fine. We have 4 diamond cards. We're gonna try to do both at the same time. It's gonna be kind of difficult though, so we're gonna fucking see how this goes out. Alright. I want to sell the fortune teller at some point. We're kind of like a little low. Ooh. No. Please, one of these temperatures. Oh, we hit one. We hit one. We hit one. Okay, we're gonna use all my temperatures now. We hit a moon, which means that we are able to now copy and get a fuck ton of club cards, which is kind of what we're going for. We're trying to roll into a showman. Could be okay here. Actually, we'll take a showman for now. We'll obviously use it soon. Ooh, well, fucking bye bye showman. Move on. Okay. Obviously hearts are still the superior thing to play over anything else, but if we hit something good, you know. Okay. These are all unique cards. I know that 3 isn't, so we gotta get it. Actually, 8 could be. Yeah, the 8's original. We'll fucking. Wait, it has a jack. I don't know. It has a king. 7 and 8. Boom. Then let's just get rid of them all. Hearts here. That's a win. We straight up might get rid of our idols soon. Probably a good idea. Maybe for another showman, for another bloodstone. Actually, that's a very good one. For we'll take a photo chat, I guess. Immediately, showman's back. I'm gonna skip onto that showman this time. Just this time, I don't know. Okay, clubs are basically original. We're just gonna survive this round. I want to test out how our new photo chat does. I guess not, because we don't get to. In my mind, that. With clubs, I think we can probably get down there. I forgot about the thing where. Wait. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 8. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Cool. So far, we're fine, but we gotta keep that in mind. Alright, here we'll go. What do clubs not have? Jacks, 8, and 7s. 6, 2, queen. We have another queen, yes. Yep, no dudes there. We'll use one. And does it have a jack? It does have a jack, so 10 and 7. Well, I have a 7, so we'll not use that. We want to at least kind of maximize our moves here. Use that. Trying to roll into a sun, ideally. Nice. Ooh, I'll take that. Nah, no, I don't think it'd be a good fit. It's probably better. It probably might be better, but I don't know. Cool. Alright, what do we have that we can use? So 9 and 7 are in. Ace of hearts, that's the non-good ace of hearts. We can probably discard that, see what we get out of it. 5? We don't have a 5, okay. So we'll moon it here. Take a fool, or another one. In my 9. Cool. That'd be doing, dude? Spades. No 10. Does have a 6, so I don't know. This won't win it by any means, but I wanna get this over with eventually. Okay, fucking boom. Okay. Fuck. I don't like this. This is bad. Oh shit, I can't even do high card. Fuck. Oh, the run's dead. That sucks. Wait, hold on. I could go for a club flush. That would be possible. I would have to do, well, there's a king. I have a 2. Does it need a 3? Doesn't need 3. Is it a 9? Doesn't have a 9. Is that a 5? Doesn't have a 5. I mean, we literally are gonna die. Otherwise, there's no 4. We are going to die if we do not do this. We will reconnect with our mistake we make. I have to. I'm sorry. I have to do it. It sucks and it's annoying, but we fucking have to. And we're gonna correct our mistake. I played a flush already. I literally already played a flush. Fuck me. Alright. Let's control A to start another one right now. Run it back. Alrighty. Got our Perkio. Oh, it's a negative Perkio. Oh my god. Holy shit. Natural negative Perkio. What the fuck? Holy crap. Is that rare? Is that a rarity? Is this just like a seed that like is well known? I'm gonna look this seed up after this. Have I played this before or something? Like, holy fuck. Skip. Okay. We were close that last game, but I want to finish this challenge because I think it's possible. I just want to do it. The deck shit. Ooh, that's actually a pretty good card for us here. Again, I'm a very flush heavy person. Oh, thank God, bro. Holy shit. Yeah, we'll take that. Why not? Cool. Cool. Okay. It'll be good late game, but not right now. Ah, shit. Fucking guess. I don't know. Oh, you know what? We should be talking. I really did not think this part through. We need to be talking planning for a few levels. Ideally, I don't know. Okay. So now we probably want to just do this. Yeah. Wait, did I kill a card? No, thank God. I was scared. Moon. Yeah, we'll take a moon. We can follow those cards. It's just tedious, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. You're not doing much for us. What does the judgment have for us? Fucking horrible Joker. Ooh, that is a great Joker, actually. I straight up did not even know it was on that. I didn't even check. Cool. Send this. And then, yeah. Oh, my phone. Holy clip. And that is with a half, which is bad still. Come on. Give me a fucking break. Give me a level dog, please. I need something to copy with Perkio. Perkio has literally sat and done nothing this entire run. Like, literally just sat and done nothing. Oh, that's a... I didn't play enough cards. What the fuck am I doing? Just please try for a spade. I might literally be colorblind because I can't fucking tell between spades and clubs. But I can on my phone probably because I have high contrast cards. And I'm trying putting high contrast cards on this on my computer, but I don't know why it's not working. I'm trying to hit a specific thingy in there, which is a good ooh, cool. I will take a Google copy it, I guess. We literally want to just be copying anything, dude. Space, got it. That would look. Here, I'm just gonna move one. That doesn't even win me the fucking line, dude. Are you serious? Fine, I'll play into your game, Castle. Alright. Castle does not do well with the Joker. It's fine though, who cares? Should be a 15 video game. Okay. Hey! What does this have for us? Please have a flush. Oh, fuck off. Fuck off. We'll just take it. Just literally just to sell it because I need money. Money. Got it. Okay. Where am I? Start these. In front of their heart. Yes. Oh, another queen. Great. Shoot through. Cool. Play this, see how that goes. I'm trying to get a fucking planet card to copy. I straight up just can't fucking find it. Judgments. Hit clubs. That's fun. Yeah, I had a friend who thought that meme where King George said, or not King George, the Pope said there's too much faggotry in the church, and they thought she thought it was real, and I had to be like, no, that's not real. I don't know why that was something in my head today, but I thought that was very funny. Cool, Arcana pack, fucking want, I really would like. It would give me anything that I fucking want. Ah, for fuck's sake, 6, 7. Let me get spades. Fuck, what do I do here? Ugh, I need fucking anything here, dude. Please. Please, Perkio, I'm begging you, please. Fuck off. Are you serious, dude? Please. I'm gonna die. I'm literally gonna die. Because Perkio is not... The fucking Arcana fanatics aren't doing shit for me, dude. You know what, actually? It is on Hermit. I could just use a Hermit. Wouldn't be out of the question for me to use a Hermit. Here we go, we're gonna convert these to Hermits, and then use a shit ton of money to try to, use them down, yep, we're gonna keep one Hermit, ideally, and we're And I want to get myself a fucking, what's it called? Oh, Jupiter, that's what I literally was looking for. Hanging Chad, yeah, that's probably better than blue at this point. Slot it in. Fuck off. Throwback? I don't think so. We will take that, thing though. That voucher. That voucher, bruh. Right then. Oh, fuck off. You gave me the 2 ones I don't need. Oh, you should have been comboing it with Scary Face. There you go. Oh, shoot the moon. Fuck. Shoot the moon. I forgot about shoot the moon. Shit. Okay. There we go. That'll probably win us the round. With shoot the moon, at least. Okay, I don't remember what the fucking fool they're still here for. I would copy something. We could actually take that. That would not be the worst idea. Nothing. Nothing. Definitely. We're just gonna use these tools and free another mana card. Wait. Negative mana card. Fantastic. We have to use them eventually. We want queens. I want a queen, please. Fuck off. Fuck off, mate. Nope, fuck, that was an accident. Oh shit, okay. Let's hope for, we got a clean missile. Oh fuck, I forgot a combo with Scary Face. Shit. Oh, we died. Temp 3. Run it back. Wait, I had a natural negative perk the other before. Forgot about that. I'll probably check the VOD when I'm editing it. So I'm gonna edit this down to a video. I think here we probably wanna. I don't know, he's gonna win. Not a lot else we can do. We do want to immediately start copying as fast as possible. Paradolia actually is not a great. Maybe it is. I don't know. I'm not taking it. For crap. Fuck it. Why not? I think I've hit that before. I feel like I've hit this combo. I want to, ideally, get. What do I want to hit the road for? I don't know. Not creating consumables. We want to create a spectral. No. Oh, actually, we want to use that. Oh, no. Good. Well, we'll fucking copy it anyway, just to get the money up. Get my money up, not my money up. Whoa, let's do 2 pair. Fucking. Why not? You know what I mean? 2 pair. 2 pair. Face cards. Why not? Or not with face cards. I don't fucking care. Actually, this will probably win it. I don't know. That's a 3 I don't know. Why is that? Okay. Restart. Okay. Get our perk. We'll take that. Neat. I just fumbled that last round so hard. Our last run died because I literally did not get any moons or any suns, or not suns, what are they called? They're like moons and stars. I didn't get any of those fuckers. They didn't want to show their face. Ooh, you? Oh, well, we'll talk about that. That's fine. I don't know. Wow. Okay. So from this point on, we probably want to just go there. Our golden joker will probably do the heavy lifting for recon for now. Obviously, we're going to use our hermits with our Perkio, but I think right now we just need to get our money so we can start getting sun or stars and moons. I think. Then we're good. Jump Connor. Let's hope we fucking get what I want. Actually, use this and then get rid of this. Nothing. Great. Fuck you. Oh. Ooh, sun. Oh, I should have kept the fool. Fuck. We'll take the queen, 8 and 3. Alright, we want it probably 8 and 3. So now we are down those. Okay. We got Dave. Now, phenomenal. I love you, Dave. I never played Dave the Diver. I just played the demo, but I thought it was really fun. I never played the rest of it because I'm poor. Cool. Play the flush. Get the fucking run over with. Banana. No. It's probably better. That's the one off the line. Oh, never mind then. I am a little bit overzealous, you could say, with my predictions. I don't fucking care. I just wanna get the goddamn sun. Ooh, that will copy. That'll give us some major teach and don't teach. Wanna hit. Ooh. We can get diamond cards now. Oh my god. We're home free. Yeah, actually, I'm fine. Especially with our Perkio. We're probably gonna cash out our hermits soon. Hopefully. I don't know. Teach. Oh my god, we beat it by 1 shit. That's fun. I don't know. We're gonna use our hermits now. Just so we can get a lot of stars and get our Jupiters as well. Or ideally moons would also be fun as well. Oh, I should have taken that. Moons. Oh, moon. Use. We need to copy moons so we can just fucking win the challenge. Alright, what do we have for sun cards? King? They don't have a 2, or no, they do have a 3. They don't have an ace yet, so we'll give them that. This card. Play that. Eventually, I do want to get into copying our. What? I want to start copying our planet card as well as the moon and the star card. We can just get that done, you know. We'll take a celestial for us. Oh, there's nothing in there. Great. Cool. Now you have a negative moon. Sorry, love it. Oh, we'll take for our club. Then I think we're still in winning range with our flushes. Yeah. We're just gonna need to lock in on these hands though. So. Who's that name? Check. The fuck? Who the hell is this? Why is the angry video game nerd emailing me? Why did Emmett sign up for the angry video game nerd? What the fuck? This might. I don't know. Yeah, we're good. Cool. Here, what do we have? We have 8, 6. No, we can't use any here because we need another jumper. Let me check actually. 4, 3, 2, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Cool. Nothing's. We're good. We could use a club. It's a 4. They do not have a 4. They have an 8. They do not have an 8. So we will turn these all into clubs. I think we can hit one more club. Come on, give me a club. That would be funny. Give me a club. Cool. Mostly odd cards. Mostly. No, but we're still able to win, which is good. Okay. We are very close to winning. Or we're not close to winning, but we're very close to. Yeah. We're very close to getting into a range where we're able to consistently convert into a normal deck. Maybe before it. Ooh, Stuntman. And no, I don't really. We kind of have to survive. We'll probably be fine. Well, we won't take out this here. Yep, it's you. What do they have? We have a ringing club, so 10. They don't have a 10. 4 right there. 8. They do have an 8. They have 7. They do have 7. These literally have nothing for me. They have a jack. They don't have a jack or a king actually. Okay, so now there's more of that. We need a 9. 5, 3, and a 2. That one's that. On clutch. Ah, bitch. Cheating was not bad since. Didn't play. I straight up think this showman's gonna fucking suck now. Actually, maybe with the ace. They do have an ace. Maybe. Good. No. We're fucked. We died. GG's. I wanna win. I really do. I think it's possible. Hit our Perkio. Alright. We're getting into a groove there. I think we understand how this challenge works now. What makes it tick, you would say. So now we just need to get the conversion cards. Ooh, immediately. Oh, fuck yeah. Take the Mega Arcana. Wait, no, that's the Lovers. I don't want that. Oh, I using them. We want to start immediately converting. So these are our first 2 clubs. Use this thing. Moon. We start then it's on a data play. Okay, what's that? What's that? Alright, what are we doing here? I don't know. Send that. Take the Jumbo Arcana. Nothing crazy. We'll take the Judgment. That's a decent econ, actually. Moon. They have a Queen. We have 2. You know, so. Alright. About that nonsense, they start doing it on a dinner thing. I really hope we're able to, yeah, we're passing cruise. Oh, fuck yeah, now we are, yeah. Big time. The mafia. That's a good one. None. Want. That's a good one. Nothing will take the judgment. Oh, this is a crazy combo. Holy shit. This is a great initial combo from us. I forgot to convert to moon. Shit. What do they have? They don't have a jack. We'll do jack. They have 10. 7? No, 7. So we'll convert to clubs. Play that club flush. We're almost out. They need an ace, a 9, and a couple of cards. We start Jimmy on a dinner plate, and it's like a little store like a minute stick. Okay, nothing. Mine. No. Certainly no. Clubs, what do they have? They need a 9. Need a queen. No, they got a queen. They have 2. They don't have 6 actually. They have 3. Please tell me they don't have 3. They do have 3. Fuck it, alright, well. Let's go 3 and then 9. They have a 6. They don't have a 6, okay. Thought because oh, fuck it, me as well. You're in. Oh, I discarded a shit ton. Uh-oh. Oh my fucking god, what a play, holy shit. Yeah, go on. Oh, what a win. What a win. That was... yeah. We didn't even get our money out of that. Jumbo Arcana. Ideally, we do want to get our money because we're going to get it anyway. That's one less. That's a fine joker, actually. What do they have? They don't have an ace. We'll take an ace. They have a 5. Do we have a 5? What do we do? 5. No 5s. Ace. They have 10, 9, 7, 6, 5. And that's it. We're done with it. We're almost a full line. Almost got at a full line. Oh, I forgot to not discard shit. Uh-oh, we're getting down to the wire here. Okay, this'll maybe win. I don't fucking know. Well, we got our money out of it, which is nice. Super. Come on, baby, come on. Ah, man. Oh, right. All right, let's this one. Alright, this is a lot harder than I thought it would be. So, our main plan is to get the cards we need. Get hand size is actually a thing we probably want to get going as well, because last time we probably would have hit at least a line. It was not for the horrible hand size we thought. fist or ice cream? Probably raised fist. Tail is good spot. We want to be on a lookout for, we could. I don't see why not. We may as well. We are literally just fucking playing flushes, so I don't know. Okay. I mean, these are essentially just for money. We want to just free push. No, we want to. Again, we're looking for a 7. Okay, yeah, just free push. Great, that's what I wanted. I'm like, we can win if we get straight push. And we got a straight push, which is good. Red card line. Oh my fucking god. Okay. We need to hit a fool. But what do we want to start them off with? These 3 1. Mainly for when the second comes around. Just need a protection. No. Why the fuck did I do that? Okay, now we win. I would not have this. We could take even speed actually. I don't know how about with his brother. Cool. I think this is fine. Clubs. Yeah. We may need more clubs. Essentially, we do need more clubs. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. For now. I mean, later on. Oh, I can only play full houses. Why did I do that? Should have played a fucking flush. I didn't read the boss blinds. Shit. Okay. Well, we have a raised fist. Yeah, we're good. I'm gonna say. Raised fist for the rescue. Yes, here. Oh my god. Oh, we hit a fool. Thank god, dude. Yeah, we do jack shit. This was fine. Do we want to use one? Yeah. I don't have a queen. Or an 8. Or a 6 for that matter. Spades are specifically taken at heart. It's kind of good because we want to use specifically one suit for each. That can lead to having to backtrack and re-change suits, I guess, or change them back in that sense. We are literally fighting to get a normal deck, which I think is really funny. That's a good Joker. 7, man, I don't know, what do they have? I don't have a 5. Or a 4. a 9. They do have a 9. They don't have a jack though. Oh, I didn't know about this. This is probably a good use. Oh, we're out of 5 of hearts. What do you mean? Oh no, this is fully. Okay. 5 of hearts. There's only one. It's fine. And 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, we are good. Okay. Alright. I'm tired, dude. I just got back from the fucking dentist. Oh, I don't remember. I don't remember. I have more than one, which sucks. So I'm getting killed. Ooh, I've been trying to get you unlocked actually on my phone. My brain basically just shut off, dude. Oh my god. We can't convert anything right now because we have 2 hermits instead of 2 moons, which is fine. I do want to get a little bit of econ going because if we don't have any econ, we're basically screwed. And I think coughing hermits, at least for a little bit, is a good choice. We got an extra hand. Noise. I'll take that. And then another hermit. Hey, probably we want to play some zero this year. Yeah, we'll take a 0. It's probably better than this. Not initially, but it will be. No, hologram, no. Dark, Harvey, yippity-dee, do what you want, the fucking free, do-do-do-do-do-do-do. On a fire at ER Harry yippity-dee, do what you want, yippity-dee. On a fire at 7? Number 7. Number 7. Use a 7 here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. So this is our last one. We're done. We have 1 full line. We'll use these just to, you know, get the fortune teller a little bit. So we have a full line of clubs now. We need to start going into diamonds, which are mostly gonna pull from hearts. We are gonna use an ace, a 7, a 5, and a 4. So there's about 3-ish cards which we're gonna use spades on. Other than that, man, we're good. Like a mini stick. We're gonna die. Don't tell me we're gonna die. Please, dude. Are you fucking real? Oh my fucking god. We're dead. There's no flushes. This challenge is fucking impossible, dude. Ah. This is very hard. One more time, and then I'm gonna switch to the Joker tier list, and then I'm done, dude. This is fucking soul crushing. Soul. I don't have that anymore. Ooh, you hit one. If we copy this decently enough, we can get a lot of a lot of levels, and that can kind of push us through getting enough. So the plan, so I've revised our plan. Our new plan is we're going to get the moon or sun. We're gonna get the moon and sun cards, and then we get the moon and sun cards, and then when we get them, we are going to use the sun, or no, not the sun cards, the star cards. Use the star cards on the hearts and the moon cards on the spades. So that way, if we hit, it'll be easier to not run into having to go back and change things after the fact. It'll be a lot easier. We just use one suits cards as the one we want to use in the other thing, and it'll even it out. So it'll be a lot easier for a second. Yeah. We'll keep a Mr. Bones in our back pocket. I feel like that's entirely possible for us to die here. Ooh, photograph. Yeah, we'll take a photograph. Alright. Alright. Okay. Cool. I take it out rebate. Okay, so gotta enter late game. Probably better than having a Mr. Bones. I feel like if we were gonna die, we probably would have by now. Boarded. We hit a star or a moon. I will sell. Or not sell, but I'll use my jitters. I didn't even expect that to win. Last thing I expected. We are getting kind of late game, I'm gonna be honest. We still have not hit any of our, what are they? Our conversion cards. I'm just honestly, I'm kind of waiting for this Grover Shell to fucking die, right? Just fucking croak. You will use 2 planet cards just to get our space back. Our slots, essentially. Oh, temperance. Well, there's no one in chat, right? Just making sure. Yeah, there's no one in chat. Good to know. Alright, nothing. No dice. Please die, Grover Shell. Holy shit. Fuck off. Back off, mate. My last hand, so you will actually get a little triggering action here. Oh yeah. Oh, big time. What, 500 chips? Yeah, we're good. We're set. Dusk is actually doing it. It's not never really happens. Ooh. No. Oh my fucking god. Holy shit. Come on. Oh, it's York. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine, man. Alright, we gotta use our Jupiters. Holy shit. I did not expect that. That's crazy. 2 legendaries. What the fuck? This seed is broken. and immediately we hit a star. Well, we'll take another temperance. It's not great. We'll take it. But we want spades, yeah. We're gonna probably want to copy a little bit before we start, you know, directly just, you know, clubbing. When we start directly clubbing, I just want to, you know. I don't know why I did. Oh yeah, York. Card sharp. It's very good with Dusk, actually. No York progress. Fucking done that. I'm an idiot. Oh fucking A, photo chat. Ooh, I don't want to scratch your head. We'll take out Dusk. Dusk doesn't happen as much. Okay, we're gonna use all my temperances, which is a fuck ton of money. Now we're just gonna start rolling. I don't know what we're rolling for. Yeah, start. There it is. Okay. Got no progress on Europe, which I fucking could have, but I forgot. Well, yeah. We're not rolling for anything. We're set for the run. We have 3. How many do we need? It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold on. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it's 1, 3, 6, 4 cards that we can completely convert a suit into. We literally just need 4 cards. Wait, no. Oh, it's shit. I forgot to work on Yorick. I keep putting it off. I keep forgetting to discard. Okay, now we can actually start. There we go. Oh god, holy crap. I know what I want to do. Choose to convert as many possible into this. Blah, bang. If we hit a 10, we could actually get a lot here. Wait, aren't we trying to get... Oh, fuck. Run it back. We'll do the other, we'll do the other suit. We'll turn the blacks into the reds. Boom. And that's a lot of those. They don't have 7 or 3, so they also, I mean, that would be kind of a waste of a star. We may as well. Okay, this hopefully wins. I'm scared, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if it wins. Oh yeah, no, it wins. Oh, it wins big time. We're okay. Okay, thank God. That was a little scary though. I was a little concerned. So we make major progress. So tragic house fire. Okay. What are we missing? 10. Let's get 10. No, we're going for the black one. No, we're the black. The red. These 3. Alright, we start. That's our last star though. Oh, a copy of Moon. Oh shit. Play this. Blow over. Nah, it sucks. I'm an idiot. I did not look at my cards. 300k. That'll probably push it. Alright, we may as well start kind of moving as much as possible. Should not say that. We'll take a reroll. Actually, that's going to be helpful for us later on. We have a lot of moons here, so we'll try to convert the reds into clubs. So I want to discard duplicate cards here. Well, fuck, alright, well, whatever. Moon. What are you working at? 3 more cards. Yeah, that's easy. Easy money. Oh, Bloodstone over. Yeah, I think we kind of have to. Low on spades. Anyway. We may as well. I think it'll probably be better than what we're doing now, especially with a crazy fucking photo chat. And the kingdom. Oh shit. Oh. We do lose our 50 chips, but that's fine. I swear to God, if this doesn't give me a fucking red, it's not gonna be a hard on me. Okay, thank you. God, that was scary. Holy shit. Okay, no, we're set. We're good, buddy. We're good. Holy fuck. Okay. Great bucket. Great goo 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 goo, if you will. Star. Are we done with fucking... No. 10. We have... Isn't it returning the spades into... Yeah. The spades we want to turn into those... Oh, the king. No, okay. 10. 6. 4. That's one. That's a whole set. All these 4. Ace, 8, 3, and 6. They all already have. They don't have a 2. How many are left? What? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, and 2. You don't have. This is not gonna win me anything. It's my fucking trying. Oh my god, actually, holy shit. That actually worked. Oh, we need a 5. Done, right? With that now. It's usually 13 because it's 13. Right? Fuck. Oh, yeah, I know it is that. Okay, so it's that many is enough. And also, the same amount. So now you convert the rest of it. Flux. Which is doable. Come on. I'm gonna go back to this is gonna kill the run. I just know it is. Because even with my club, I still cannot fucking do anything. Good run, good run, good run. That is the closest we've gotten. I'm definitely gonna come back and do more streams of this challenge later on for sure. But right now, I feel like it's just, it's so difficult that I know it for sure is doable. We'll come back to it for sure. I think probably next stream I'll do a couple more attempts of this. But it is a very tricky challenge that I think has a lot of potential. We could absolutely finish that. God, I think you just need to get lucky with your draws and your hand size as well. I think that those are the 2 main things you really want to get down. If you get those down, what? It's like fucking 4 total. It's like 4 total cards of each. So you play Perkio for 8 rounds, and as soon as you hit a perfect split, you're good. You're set. As long as you're able to get the cards in your hand, which are generally the hardest part. Now, what was I gonna do? Oh yeah. Joker tier list. So, for context, I'm gonna do the Joker tier list. For context, I have not. So for context, I'm not phenomenal at Balatro. This is also post-patch, most recent version. Where is this fucking tier list? I'm trying to find it, but I cannot. So this is based off my playstyle, which is very different from how most people play the game. I'm a big fan of skipping. I'm a big fan of flushes. Flushes are underrated. There's a lot of jokers that I feel like are underutilized in a lot of people's runs. Tier maker. I'm just setting it up. I have no idea what I'm doing. Alrighty, tier maker. Pull up tier maker. Fuck off. Why is it forcing me to turn off my ad blocker? Dickhead. We need... What the fuck, guys? I'm not gonna be able to show this. How to turn off ad blocker. Fuck. This is stupid. I literally just want to do it. Here, mods. GX control. Oh, yeah, GX control. I'm an Opera GX nerd. Not that I'm good at it, I'm just a nerd about how I use it. Fuck off. Address bar shield icon. Oh, this. From ad blocker off. 6 ads. Ad blocker, but I will keep my tracker on. Okay. Joker. Balatro. Joker. Okay. Balatro Joker tier list. Version 1.1 of that. Can I give it a shot? Oh my god. Why is it obtained, not obtained? What the fuck? This is stupid. No, I want a Balatro tier list. That's stupid. Why the fuck? 50 Balatro Jokers. Please give me... Yes, thank you. We have the normal tiers and presumably all. Just 8 ball? No, I don't know what order this is in, but we'll just fucking play it. This has all of them, yeah. I'm trying to see if 8 ball's design is different. No, it's not. It is. It's normal because it was changed in the patch. The balancing patch, which is the most recent. I don't know if you guys know this. I like Balatro. We're gonna try to crop it as best I can. In case porn shows up on the screen, which it might, because it made me turn my ad blocker off. Okay. Need to make sure that looks fine. Alright, that looks fine. Cool. No, I'm just gonna fucking change it back, I think. I'm gonna full screen the website, though. How do I do it? It's like fucking F something. Not F3. F11? Yes. Alright. Full screen. So, Joker. The normal vanilla Joker. I think it's a B tier. It's in C. No, I think it's in D tier. It's not F tier, and here's why. I think with normal Joker, I think there are ways in which it's useful. Recently, I had a run where it was basically all times mult Jokers, but it was really low because I leveled up my hands. So I picked up a Joker for the time being, just to get my molt up a little bit, which will help me use my times molts. But it's just so low because it's just such a low amount of molt that I feel like it's just not worth it. Can I turn my fucking ad blocker back on yet? No. This is a bitch. So I think it's a D tier. It's not an F tier just because I feel like it's not the worst possible thing. It could be a lot better. I think if you really wanted it to be a straight up, like, actually Joker, make it 10. Because if it's 10, then that means that it actually has longer uses. It's held on for longer. And I think it is actually a Joker with any use. The Sinful Jokers, I'm actually going to put in C tier. Now, originally, when I first started playing Balatro, I thought these guys were literally the best Jokers in the game. Because I thought you get 15 mil per one. So if you get all 4 and you get smeared, then you're set, like, for a while. That was when my record was, like, anti-3. So, they're not fantastic. However, what I will say is they, again, are very situational. You can definitely build interesting things around it. I recently had a run where I picked up a greedy Joker and held on to that up to anti-12. I was scoring in the 30 millions range because I onked. It was on Magic deck. So I made a Polychrome. And then when I made it Polychrome, I got like 2 Invisible Jokers. Got 2 of them. Hit a Blueprint. I think I got like a... Fuck, what I hit? I don't remember exactly. I think I got a Lucky Cat or something like that. But, again, they're very situational, but they can be helpful. Especially combined with, what? These guys down here. But they're not bad. I don't remember this guy. These guys. These are the Molt Jokers. No, are these the Chip Jokers? Where are the Molt Jokers? They're all in here. Okay. So these ones are the ones that are, like, specific hands give you chip / Molt. These are the Molts into the chips. I know this one is Jolly Joker. We're going to put some of them in D tier, some of them in C tier. I think the lower hands, like 3 of a kind and 2 pairs, are going to go into D tier. Because they're very... Actually, you know, I'll bump Jolly actually up to C, but I'll keep those 2 in D. I feel like with this one, you can get a little bit more Molt over a normal Joker, where you can get slightly more based on that. If you just include another card that is a duplicate in your thing. So, full houses, flushes on checkered, or if you're in a specific suit, is very helpful. It can be a good Joker for a little bit. The straight Molt and the flush Molt, I'm just going to both put in C tier. They're okay. They can give you some extra Molt to put on your non-point scoring times Joker, which I think can be good. The Chips Jokers, I feel like the pair one is going to go in D tier along with these ones. Just because I feel like they're not all that great. And they literally have basically no use. They give a very small amount of chips. Whereas at this point in the game, you've probably come across an Ice Cream at this point, and Ice Cream is the much better option over these. And it's much less situational. It's a better Joker, and you absolutely have found it before you found any of these. Maybe. I don't know. The ones for straight and flush, I'm going to put in C tier, because they're just ever so slightly better. I fucking do my job. Put them in C tier. Holy shit, why is the site lagging so hard? What the fuck's happening? Holy crap, why did it do that? Why is my fucking Jolly Joker fucking dead? He's dead. We've killed him. There we go. Fucking Jesus Christ. Holy crap. Okay, this is such a bad website. Jolly Joker is going to go into C tier along with the straight Joker, which I think is somewhere. Yeah, it's there. I'd like to be able to move the things, please. Thank you. Holy fuck, I need a ad blocker. What the fuck is happening? This is a goddamn 11. This is a travesty, dude. Holy fuck. So it makes me put my ad blocker back on. I'm gonna be pissed. Okay. Oh, it's breaking. The site keeps breaking. What the fuck? Ugh. Wait, we're back. Okay. Did you just erase my entire tier list? No. Okay. You can't do this. This is illegal. Can I, like... Fuck off. I can't. Because your site sucks dick. Fuck off. Okay. Hopefully this won't fucking crash the site again. Because the ads are crashing the site. Okay. Stencil. Stencil I'm gonna actually put in A. I think it's a little underrated. It's probably one of my favorite jokers because, especially early game, if you pick up an early stencil, you can go super far. Especially if you're able to get an ecto on it or a negative on it. It's a fucking crazy joker that you can just bring into the just beyond, basically. And I think it's pretty good, especially when you pair it with like low things like a photo chat or something like that, where it's not many jokers that are making up your roster, essentially. I think it's a good joker. I think it is a little underrated. Four Fingers. Four Fingers. I think we're gonna put that in B tier. And here, can you fucking give me things that I want? This website is fucking awful. Who uses this website? Holy shit. Okay. Put this in. We're gonna put it in B tier. Here's why I think it's B tier. I think the flushes part of it. A lot of flush meta is point scoring, right? Where you have like a bloodstone going on, or one of these guys, or you could have one of the enhanced suit ones. Maybe you have Ancient Joker or something like that. Four Fingers for flushes is kind of eh. I think if you're going early game, it's an okay pickup where you can play a lot of flushes and get a lot of things, especially if it's leveled up higher. But I think late game, it's really not worth it, especially when point scoring is such a major part of it. You know what I mean? Next up is oh wait, I forgot to mention. The straight part of it, where you can create straights, is actually fantastic, and it's great with shortcut, and that's a very easy combo to set up. And is a phenomenal, for straights, it's phenomenal, but for flushes, it's kind of mid. It's B tier. It's B tier. Mime, I'm actually also going to put in B tier, and here is why. This would straight up, so Mime would be in D tier if it was not for Baron Mime. Baron Mime is the best combo in the game. There's nothing beating it, unless you're having like per KO copy like 20,000 fucking planets around and you're using Observatory, but you can combo them, so it doesn't even really matter. Mime, I think, is okay on metals. Is steals, obviously, with Baron. It's obviously fine. But, I don't know. I think with Mime, I feel like it's just, there's not a ton you're getting out of it. So, it's B tier. It's okay. It's very situational. And in those situations, it's great, but it's just really not all that fun. Alright, credit card. Actually, is it? C tier. It's C tier. If it would let me place it. I think it's C tier. Credit card is interesting because it will give you $20 a day. Now, it doesn't really do anything because it's only $20. If it was $30, then you'd be talking. But the $20 does not make a major thing. By the point you're breaking into your $20 range, if you're hitting your $20 range, you can't re-roll or you can't do much. It does combo very well with Vagabond, but I think otherwise it's basically useless. I think there's obviously some situational cases that they can help, but it's really not worth it. I think it's a C tier. It used to be a good. I used to think it was really good. But it's just, fuck. Okay. I think it's what's it called. It's like Menacing Dagger or something. The dagger I'm gonna put in D tier. Now, there's a lot of very situational cases that the dagger can go with. It's pretty So the reason it's in D tier and not C tier is because I think I might have told the story, but on my phone account, which is the main way I play Balatro, I rolled into a soul with a it's like a ceremonial dagger. Ceremonial dagger is what it's called. I rolled into a Perkio with a ceremonial dagger and forgot to move it around, and I killed my Perkio. I was so mad I deleted the game, not realizing that would wipe my save file entirely. So that's cool. It's D tier. I think obviously you can put it to the right of things, and it'll not kill anybody. Should have known that. But it's pretty mid. If it gave, I think it does give double the sell value. It's pretty mid. I'm gonna be honest. I think it combos well with a lot of jokers, but I just feel like D tier, just because it's really just a plus level joker. It's a worse madness essentially, and madness is not great. What's this one called? It's like flagpole or something like that, or banner. It's banner. Banners I'm gonna put in C tier, along with credit card. Now here's why you C tier. I think early game it's a fantastic early game joker, but obviously late game it starts to scale. You're using your discard behind your enhanced cards or your or whatever else in your deck, and you need your discards. With 30, it gives you 30 chips per one. It combos well with a lot of jokers, like Mary Andy is a great combo with it, but it just does not stand for very long. Next up is, what's this one called? I don't know what this one's, like Quasar or something. This one I'm going to put into B tier. I think it's a good joker early game, especially if you're a discard heavy flush player like I am. But I think it's very situational, obviously. There's areas where it is very good, there's areas where it's not, especially with other combos. A lot of early game setups involve not discarding, like with, as I mentioned, Banner or Blue Joker. And using all your discards for a 15 molt is pretty good, but it is really the only Joker you can do that with, other than, like, I don't know. But it's pretty mid. I think it's a great early game pickup. If you see it, you should take it, but not for very long. Only for like the first 2 antes at least, until you find something better. I think this card is Stone Joker. This one's gonna go into C tier. Stone cards are obviously fine. Oh, I'm not there yet. Stone cards are fine. However, you can't make hands with them. And unless you're literally, like, into a crazy high card thing, it's kind of mid. Now, I will say, it is a very long-term investment. You really can't just take it for a couple antes and get rid of it. You basically have to commit. Or else you just have 3 stone cards in your deck, and you're not doing anything with them. So it's C tier. I think if you want to commit to it, you can absolutely commit to it, and it's a worthwhile commitment, especially if you're putting enhancements or red cards on or red seals on them. I think that's a good idea, but I think it really is its own entire build in and of itself. Loyalty card. We're going to put this in B tier. I think it's underrated. I think it's a decent pickup if you're playing a lot of hands. And it saved my runs a couple times. Well, it's pretty good. I'm going to be honest. It's not a bad joker. It might be worth a pickup. Obviously, not a very flashy joker, but you know what I'll say? It's okay. 8 ball, that is F tier. It's essentially you have to roll a Wheel of Fortune. I think it's every hand to get a tarot card. There's so much better tarot card generation, getting them in shops or packs. And 8 ball, unless you're literally going for 8 ball, it's not worth it. Unless you hit, what's it called? The one where it turns all your cards in your hand to one suit. You happen to roll 8, it could be worth it, but I don't think it is. I just don't think it is. I just don't think it's worth the take here. Misprint, I'm gonna put in A tier. Now, Misprint is a hated joker generally all around. That's understandable, just because it is very random. But in my encounters with it, it's been pretty fine. I think Misprint is an okay Joker to take very early game. Maybe coast it a little while until you find something better. But it can give you some decent mult. You might need to play a couple hands, though, is the issue. Dusk, I'm going to put in B tier. Now, Dusk can be a good situational Joker, but especially with something like a photo Chad. But with things like that, if it's your last hand and you haven't been able to play your retriggers for your hand, it's not great. And I think a lot of other retriggers are better, like soda bottle or like spray bottle or something like that, or maybe a sock and buskin, or even a photo, or maybe even a hanging Chad is just much better than a dusk because dusk is so situational, and obviously those other ones are too. But I think if you have something like Paradolia with sock, or you just are close to the end of the run, I think they're all much better pickups than a dusk. To be honest. Raised Fist is actually a D tier. It's a little overrated as a Joker. I think it can. It's very. Oh, I don't want to rank you yet. You're not. You are not D tier. I think it's a very situational Joker. Especially if you're playing low cards with like a hack maybe or a Wii Joker. But I think I'm gonna be honest. I think it's pretty mid on most runs. Maybe it's an okay early game Joker, but you really do need to play around it to get that 10 or 9 or something like that to get a lot of mult out of it. So I think it's a D tier. I think it's a little overrated. Could be better if it was changed or reworked. What's this thing called? It's like Fibonacci. Fibonacci is a very C tier Joker. I think Fibonacci just has lots of specific areas that it's not great in. Obviously, with 8 ball, you could combo it. It's a lot of jokers, or not jokers, specific hand things that are good with it, but I think it's just not worth picking up usually unless you hit a. Oh, I don't remember what it's called. Shit. Oh, the opposite of a sigil, where it creates all of them into one thing. If you hit like ace or 8 or 2 or 4, it can be good, but it's just not really worth it. I'm gonna be honest, not worth it. What's this guy's name? It's like Krusty the Clown, right? Or no, that's from The Simpsons. I don't know. It's B tier. It's a very good early game pickup for just getting more stuff, but it does get replaced pretty easily. Not much to say about that one. Pretty simple. Steel Joker. Now, Steel Joker is a hard one to rank because obviously if you have like one single steel card, not a great worth it. But if you're in the Baron Mime setup, I think it's actually a little underrated. So with Steel Joker, it's very, very situational, but it could be worth a pickup in your Baron Mime run. So we're gonna put it in B tier. Scary Face. That's also going to go into B tier. Obviously, with something like a not Baron Mime, a Photo Shad run, it can be worth a pickup, not for very long. So you find something like a Blueprint or a Brainstorm, or an Invis, or a Showman, or something like that. But it can be worth a look, worth a play. This also is with Smiley Face, but to a lesser degree, just because it's chips now. Abstract Joker is going to go into C tier. It's 15 mult per if you have a full Joker lineup, but if you have like a lot of negatives, something like a skip tag kind of deal, it could be a pretty good plus mult Joker. I think if you find this in like a negative way, you should take this basically for the rest of the run. It's a pretty decent plus mult Joker, but it's just nothing crazy. Now, what's this called? It's like Eternal Remnants or something like that. He's going into B tier because if you're not discarding at all with something like a banner or something like that, it can be a lot of payout, especially with a Mary Andy. pretty good. I think it's got a lot of potential. It was a decent early one if you're not skipping too much. Hack is going to go into C tier. Again, a lot of C tier here. I just feel like it is underutilized in runs, and it's a little underrated. But I think if you're going for something like a Wii Joker run, it's maybe worth a play. It could be an interesting way to go with something like Fives or with something like Fibonacci, but pretty mid all around. Nothing crazy. Pareidolia is actually going to go into A tier, and here's why. There's a lot, and I mean a lot, of cards that trigger based on face cards. Examples being Photograph, Slock and Buskin, Scary Face, Smiley Face. What other ones? Is that it? No, Midas Mask. That's basically it. But there's a lot of them, and if you come across them in your runs, they can be great jokers. Smiley Face specifically is a great joker. But if you aren't playing in a crazy face card based thing with like a DNA, it can be kind of hard to get a lot of face cards in your deck. So Pareidolia is great for this. And especially if it's negative, it's a fantastic pickup for a lot of things. However, it can run into a little bit of issue with boss blinds, stuff like the plant, or I don't remember what the other one is that flips them down. But if you run into that with a Pareidolia, you're basically fucked. But if you don't, it's a great Joker, and I think it's worth a pick. Gros Michel is also going to A tier. I feel like at this point, a lot of the reason you pick up a Gros Michel is to hit a Cavendish. And since Cavendish is common, it's very easy to get it after you hit your Gros Michel. But even without that, it is just a straight 15 mult, which is a great one, especially if your combo with something like Abstract. And you can just get a lot of your early plus mult, and it's a great Joker to hit it early because then you can get a Cavendish, which is just a fantastic Joker, obviously. So I think it's a worthwhile pick. Even Steven is going to get B tier, and so is Odd Todd. Obviously, these are no jokers you want to keep for very long, but if you're re-triggering them with a lot of... If you're in something like maybe even the Ruined deck, I think it's called, or something like that, with a lot of re-triggers, it could come in handy, especially if you're times molting afterwards without point scores, or like with an idol or a photo jad. So I think it is a worthwhile pick up early game, and if you want to go late game, you can also do that, but it's very hard, but only if you're in abandoned deck. Scholar is going to go into B tier. Now, the reason I put Scholar in B tier is because it can go well into aces, which are the best cards in the game, obviously without what is it called? Enhancement. But I'll say this. I think if you go into an ace build with like a TNA or just a lot of deaths or something like that, it can be a decent Joker to pick up. But it does not last very long. It is a very weak Joker in the late game. So it might be worth a pick. Oh, fuck. Is this the one? No, Reserve Parking is the one in your hand. So this is going to go into D tier. It's just kind of mid. I think it's a 1 and 2. With Oops, it's good, but pretty mid, pretty situational. Unless you're re-triggering a lot of hands, or not a lot of hands, a lot of face cards. For this to be an actually good Joker, you need a lot of Jokers. You need Oops, you need Pareidolia, you need Sock and Buskin, and a couple other ones, like maybe a Hanging Shadow or another re-trigger. And if you get that, it's a great Joker. But it's very situational. So if you're in something like a photo chat build where you're re-triggering a lot of Jokers, it can be worth a pick, but I just feel like at this point it's not. So this is, I think, Space is up soon, but I don't know what this one is called. I know what it does. It's like, it's like Oblivion or something like that. Oblivion, we're going to put that into B tier. Now, why B tier? If you're playing a fuck ton of hands and you're in one specific hand, it can be a good joker to get early, but later game, especially during endless, it's just not a worthwhile pick. You can get a lot better out of stuff like I don't know. You can just get a lot better for your plus mult. Like even if you don't need plus mult. Ride the Bus is going to go into A tier. I think it's a pretty good joker all around, especially on something like Abandoned deck. If you're not in face cards, which is pretty doable to do, it's a great joker to have, and it can get your plus mult going much faster than other things. I think it's a good joker and it's worthwhile. Space Joker, I'm going to put into A tier. Now, you may think that it's kind of bad because of just how many times it fails per run, but what I will say is that I think if you're in... Generally, I think if you're in a spot where you're playing a lot of hands, even with like Oblivion or something like that, if you're in a spot where you're playing a lot of hands, it can... If you're getting... It'll eventually hit. A couple will hit, especially with something like a noose. I think it's worthwhile generally to pick up. So yeah, Egg is going to go into D tier. Now, Egg can be good comboed with a couple jokers, mainly Swashbuckler and Gift Card. But I think as its own standalone joker, it's kind of mid, especially if you're trying to go for that Swashbuckler combo. If you don't have it, then it's probably not worth your while. If you get it from something like a Riff Raft, then it might be worthwhile to hold on to it, especially if you're not using something like a Stencil or you're not using all of your joker slots. It might be fine. Just foster a little bit of money. Get that back. Get some interest going, especially with seed money. If you're holding on to it for too long, get a lot of money out of that. But at the same time, it really is just not worth picking up in most runs. If you see it, obviously it's not a worthwhile pick. If you get it randomly from like a common skip tag or like a riffraff, and you're not using one of your joker slots, it could be fine, but generally it's not anything you really want to pick up on its own. Burglar is an interesting case because I feel like with Burglar, it's obviously very situational. I think if Burglar was to be a Burglar shit. Burglar we're going to put into B tier because if you're playing a lot of hands or something like, obviously Oblivion, pretty good. And also get rid of all your discards, which can be kind of mid for a lot of jokers that rely on discards. So, pretty middle of the road. Kind of I don't know. Blackboard actually is going to go into A tier. Now, the reason I say Blackboard is my favorite deck is the checkered deck. I think it's probably the best deck in the game. It's probably the easiest as well. And I think if you're going for checkers, your best bet is to play hearts instead of spades, just because hearts have bloodstone, which is just much better. And if you're playing hearts, generally you're going to have mostly spades in your hand. But it can also go well if you're just playing spades and you eliminate the rest of the hearts from your deck. It can be also worthwhile then. So I think it's a worthwhile pick, especially early game. Runner I'm going to put down into D tier. I feel like as a chips joker, it could be doing a lot better. But I feel like I've never taken this guy once in my life. I don't think it's worth it, to be honest. So, I don't know. Even if you're holding on to it for a long time, it's only 15 chips. Even something like a castle, you can easily get a lot more chips out of it. So, I don't know. Ice cream we're going to put into C tier. First, it's wide now. Ice cream I feel like is a good early game joker. I think if it's... I think if you're on Plasma deck, it's a great early pickup. You can get a lot out of it. But it can easily be replaced with something like a Showman or something else. DNA is S tier. Not much to say about that. If you copy a specific card, you have specific triggering effects for that. Something like Kings with Oh fuck, Baron Mime, or like Aces for Scholar or something else. Be a good Joker. I don't think it's a bad one. I think it has a lot of good use cases, and if you get an early good standard pack, it could be worth it. But it's not a must take for every run. I will say that. Splash is F tier. It really doesn't do much of anything except for extremely specific use cases. I think it's just not worth it in most cases, so it's F tier. There's not a ton to say about that. It's just not great. Blue Joker's going to C tier. Blue doesn't have a ton it can do, especially if you're going to thin your deck. It's not good. Not worthwhile, especially for the low return. But early game, it's great. I think if it's an early game and you don't have any Jokers, Blue is a great one, especially on Plasma deck. But it is a combo with not discarding or playing many hands. So, oh fuck, this one's 6 cents, I think. Something like that. It's gonna go into B tier. It's very situational. You have to burn a hand to use it, but it is, to be fair, it is a spectral card, which is just fantastic. And it does put them in your hand, which is good for stuff like Perkio. So, oh, I don't remember his name. It's like Constellation. Yeah, it's Constellation. Constellation's A tier. That's pretty good. Especially if you have something like a Perkio, or you're just getting a lot of planet cards with blue seals. It's a worthwhile pickup, and I think it's much. I think it's a good. You can get a lot of out of that. Obviously, it's kind of situational, but otherwise, it's pretty good. Hiker, we're gonna put this into B tier actually because Hiker is really funny because if you use him for even just a little bit, you get a lot of extra bonus chips. That's safe for the rest of the run, which is worth it. I'm gonna be honest, pretty good. Faceless Joker is C tier. It unless you're in something like hit the ride the bus. Unless you're in something like ride the bus, Faceless Joker is not gonna have a ton for you. Unless you're in Hertovia, which actually is crazy. But you do need something like a Mary Andy to get a lot of money out of it. But you know it's pretty good. Green Joker is gonna go into B tier. It's a little overrated. I'm gonna be honest. I think if you're playing a lot of hands or something like a burglar, it'd be good. And it's a great early game Joker, but I think late game is not worth it in the slightest. So, yeah. Superposition, I think only creates the tarot cards, and it's going to go down in C tier. It's very easy to create them, right? If you're in major straight run, basically. If you're in a straight based build, worth it, but otherwise it's not all that great. So, you know. To-do list. I'm gonna put this down into D tier, right? Actually, to-do list is F tier. I fucking hate to-do list. To-do list is nothing worthwhile because unless you're just playing whatever the fuck you want, which is very hard to do in Balatro, it's not worth it in the slightest. And there's not enough money to justify picking it up. So it's a very bad Joker. Cavendish is S tier. It's a very easy Joker to obtain. And it's very much worth it. So, yeah. It's great. Just 3x molt is just fantastic. It rarely breaks unless you have like fucking 4 oopses. And I have actually had a Cavendish break before with an oops, so that's funny. Fuck, what's this thing called? Mr. Ted Kaczynski is gonna go into A tier, especially with things like Dusk. You can get a lot of stuff out of that, especially with what's this like trapeze guy? Trapeze. It's a good Joker, and it can be great if you have more than just like one hand, which you usually do. It's a good Joker. It's a good Joker. Red card's gonna go down into C tier. With a red card, you're really missing out on a lot of good possible Jokers and deck fixing. But I don't think it's worth it generally. I think there are some interesting use cases for it, but eh. Madness is gonna be ceremonial there. Madness is gonna be B tier. Now, it's very situational, extremely situational. But if you hit something like a riffraff, the chances of it hitting the riffraff are 1 in 3. You get an eternal riffraff. It's a crazy situation, and it can go crazy. But you really can't build anything with other jokers. It's like Stone Joker, where if you hit this is your entire run. You really cannot do anything else. Square Joker is C tier. I think it's just kind of mid. There's not a ton of use cases for other than 2 pair, and it's not even all that many chips, so kind of mid. I think this one is called like Fortune or something like that, but it's B tier. Straight flushes are hard to make, but if you can get a couple good spectral cards with it, it can be worth it. Riffraff is actually a little underrated. It's going into B tier. So I think it is definitely a lot of fun use cases for it. So like Ceremonial Dagger, or as I just said, Madness. It can also just create your run for you for free without having to spend too much. I think it's worth it. I think it should be bumped up to uncommon on the rating scale, actually. But I think it's a good Joker. Is that a fly? No, that's a leaf. You. A leaf in water. What the fuck? Okay. Next is Vampire. Vampire C tier. It doesn't have enough money making, or not money making. It doesn't have enough scaling for my liking. If it was 1.2 or if it was 0.2, it would be a lot better. Combos very well with Midas Mask, actually. So pretty C tier, not a ton there. That's good on it. I'm gonna be honest. Shortcut is B tier. Unless you're playing straights, it's a pretty bad Joker, not really worth your time. Combos very well with 4 fingers, but it's pretty Hologram's actually A tier. If you have something like a Perkio, no, not Perkio. If you have something like a Stone or a mail-in rebate, it can be very, very powerful. If you have both, it's very powerful. You're getting 0.5 per round, which is insane. And you can also get, standard packs and stuff. And I think it scales fast enough that it's not that big of a deal. It's a pretty good joke. Hologram. Vagabond is gonna go into B tier. You just can't save any money, and interest is a big thing you want to get going. So it's pretty bad. It's my favorite art of the cards, though, except for I think. No, it's my favorite art out of all the cards. Pretty good. Obviously Baron is S. You can't really argue with it. There's so many ways you can use the Baron, especially comboed with the Mime. But, it's pretty good. I think it's a worthwhile pick up for your run. And it is a lot. Again, with stuff like Madness or Stone, if you pick up a Baron, you're just going to be playing Baron. That's all you're going to do. So, but I think it is worth it. It's a great Joker. Cloud9 is a D tier. It's pretty mid, unless you're going into 9s, which even then, there's nothing else that triggers on 9s other than Cloud9. So, pretty fucking bad, dude. It's a good econ early, but other than that, there's not a ton there. Rocket is C. If you're holding on to Rocket for a long time, then it's probably worth it, but if you're not, then it's just not. It's
a
really
well-appointed stylish hybrid that's all about comfort
because it is.
and all about
It's not
exceptional
great.
driving
It
range.
isn't a ton,
And with special
but you need to hold on to it long
4.99%
term.
financing for 60 months.
Bad. No, it's pretty eh. Obelisk is F tier. There's no fucking way Obelisk works and needs to be reworked because it's fucking ass. Obelisk, it is impossible to keep an Obelisk going an entire run because the hand you're using to replace your most played will eventually become your most played. It makes sense. Obelisk is fucking stupid. And you'll eventually reset it. It's impossible. It's possible to not. Midas Mask is also F tier. There's literally one. I mentioned it before, but there's literally one possible way this could be used well, and that's with Pareidolia or Vampire or both. But that's extremely rare. But because Midas Mask is it's not good. It can be kind of helpful for stuff like Baron, but other than that, no, there's really It's not a great Joker. Luchador is S tier. No. Now, yeah, Luchador is S tier. It's like a free trial of Chico, because Chico gets rid of the boss blind, but I think I'm gonna be honest. I think Luchador is fucking way cooler because it is like a sacrifice to save you run. It's a fantastic Joker, and it's worth it, especially in a pinch. So I think it's great. Photograph S tier, you know why? It's just so many fucking combos can come out of this bitch. It's the GOAT right there. So LeBron James. Fuck, what's this one called? Gift card. Gift card is gonna go into B tier. Obviously, it's a good Joker to get early game. Just get your main Jokers that you're using up high. So, especially early game where you're not even set in a build yet, it can be good to sell your Jokers for a lot more money than you would usually have. Pretty good Joker. Bean is gonna go into B tier. It's a very short-term thing, and if you're gonna sell a Joker for it, then you're basically gonna lose that Joker eventually, because it's only 5 rounds. It's like an ante and a half. It's not worth these things. But I think it's an okay Joker, especially early game. This is D tier. I don't remember its name, but it's D tier. Because unless you're going to a thing with like a trading card, then it's really not even all that worth it. It's okay. It's not the worst thing in the world. It's okay. Reserve parking is a C tier. Because with something like a Paradolia, it can get a lot better, especially with like a Bear in Mind. You have a lot more money, especially with red seals, so I think it's worth it. Mail-in rebate. I meant certificate. Certificate. Mail-in rebate is going to be a C tier, I think. Unless you're in a specific build with something like Bear in Mind, it's kind of mid, especially if you don't have like a blueprint. It's kind of not fantastic. But what I will say is it's okay in certain situations where you're late game. Late game, it's okay. Early game, pretty mid, especially for common. Stonks is going to go in D tier. I feel like it just doesn't have enough potential. You gain $1 more on each interest. It's not that great. I'm going to be honest. There's not a lot of. It's very situational. There's not a lot of areas where you're able to, where it is a major impact in enough of itself. I don't know. That's all I'm saying. It's $1, gang. Not all that crazy. Maybe I just haven't used it enough, and I feel like that's just kind of mid. Fuck, what is this one called? It's like, it's like Nightmare or something. No, Abstract Joker. That's gonna go into C tier. Now, unless you have an oops, it's kind of mid, and it's very rare that you'll actually get something you need, especially with a 1 and 2. So, Abstract's kind of mid without oops. Hey, with oops though, it's great. It's fantastic. Fortune Teller's D tier. It's unless you're in something where you're generally generating a lot of tarot cards, unless you have like Perkio or something like that. That's kind of mid, but otherwise it's okay. The Drunkard, I think it's called, is going into B tier, and his Nerdy Brothers going into C tier. The hand size is better than discards, but I think you take both early game. They're okay. Okay, yeah. Stone Joker, D tier. Out of the situational Jokers, it's the worst by far. Or not the activation Jokers, it's the worst by far. Unless you have, like, obviously, unless you have a Stone Joker, in which case it's a fantastic pick. But no. Golden Joker is going into C tier. That extra money, especially early game, is a game changer, so I think it's worth it, especially early game. Lucky Cat going into S tier. There's so many good lucky card builds you can do. I'm pretty good at them myself, and I think it's just a fantastic way you can get a lot of early times mold, especially considering that with that it can get easy. Often it shows up very early, which I think is intentional somehow. I like it. It's a good Joker. Baseball card is B. It can be very funny and very useful in a lot of situations where all of your jokers are uncommon. Like if you're in a Pareidolia, just example, a Pareidolia, Bloodstone, Sock Buskin, smeared kind of way, it can give you a lot of stuff. Especially with negatives, it's very, very useful. But I think in most situations, it's not a great rare to pick up. So, sorry. Bull. I think we're gonna put bull into B here. If you're saving up a lot of money with bull with something like gold or a rebate or even a Midas, I think it could be worthwhile to pick it. If you have a lot of money. It can go into runs of its own. Again, it's kind of similar to Stone, where it is the run, but you know, Cola's A tier. It's a thing where if you find it in a shop, you're obviously just gonna immediately sell it. And I think it's a Fallout reference somehow, but I think it's a pretty good Joker, and it can give you a lot of stuff, especially on what's it called, like Double Deck or whatever it's called. I don't remember. Trading card, I'm going to put this in S tier, actually. Trading card is a very, very useful Joker for a lot of deck thing, which is very hard to do. And with that, you get $3 out of it, which is also very good. Very worthwhile Joker, generally a pick, and it can help with a lot of deck thing, which is difficult to do with Arcana and Spectral cards. Yeah, it's more difficult to do with Spectral cards because you need to get the Hangman, and the Hangman is kind of difficult to get, especially when there's like 15 of them, so I think the trading card is generally a pretty good pick. Flash card is B tier. It can be funny if you're re-rolling a lot and you get a lot of plus mole out of it, but it's pretty good negative. But otherwise, it's pretty not a ton. You can't really build around this, so pretty mid. Popcorn. Popcorn is gonna go into B tier actually. I really like Popcorn. It's a good early game Joker that doesn't last very long, doesn't overstay its welcome. Can't really scale it or anything. And I think for 20, it's pretty good. But if you rely on it, you're basically fucked. Because in 4 rounds, it's dead. Spirit Trousers is D tier. It'd be a lot better if it was 4 mult instead of 2. But it's a very good full house, and it's a very 2-pair one. But I think if it's in any other situation other than a full house build or a 2-pair build, it's not worth it. Ancient Joker is S tier. This is a very unpopular opinion, but I think it's very, very good, unless you're on checkered. In that case, if you're on checkered, then you can just use smeared in your fucking set. Ancient Joker is probably one of my favorite Jokers, dude. It's so well done, and if you know what you're doing with it, it's just fucking great. Ramen is gonna go into C tier. Again, I'm not a big fan of no discarding things, but if you're in that, it's okay. I think there's areas where it could be better. Maybe if it was 3x instead of 2. And it lasted longer, it'd be maybe worth a pickup or a switch into a different thing. Yeah. Walkie Talkie is D tier. There's nothing really about it that is interesting. I think if you wanted to make it funnier, you could. No, I don't want you. No, you're fine. I like it as a concept, especially if you hit I think it's called like not an idol. I don't remember. If you hit 10s off your spectral card, I don't remember what it's called, but if you hit 10s off your spectral card, or 4s, it's a pretty good pickup, especially with a lot of triggers. It can go pretty far, but not into the endless at all. Also, it's funny because it's the 10 of spades seed. Spray bottle is going to go into B tier. I think it's a pretty good Joker, but I think it obviously doesn't last very long, unless you're skipping every single blind, which is a bad idea, but it's okay. Castle's gonna go into C. I think if you're specifically picking, if you're in checkered, it's very good, but otherwise it's not all that great. That's all I have to say about Castle. Smiley Face is gonna go into A tier. It comboed with something like a photograph or Smiley Face. It's a great one. With Pareidolia, it's great. Just a pretty good Joker. Pretty middle of the road. It's a good Joker. It's worth a pickup if you're early game. Campfire. Now, Campfire is going to go into the D tier. Not a ton out of this. It just doesn't have the appeal. It just doesn't It's your entire run, and unless you have something like a fucking riffraff, it's pretty mid, and especially because it resets. If it was 0.1, or maybe even 0.1 or something like that, where per card sold keeps going, or something like that, where you're able to get a lot of molt, but it stays. If it was able to stay, dude, it'd be such a better Joker because it just doesn't have a lot of use right now. So, Golden Ticket is also D tier because there's nothing fucking there. Unless you have like Midas, Paradolia, and you're fucking playing a ton of hands. It's like maybe worth it. But I don't know. I think a lot of enhancements are much better than gold. I think it's one of the lower ones. Mr. Bones is F tier, and here's why. If you die to a run and you can't survive it, you're not going to be able to survive the next ante. So what the fuck is the point? There's no point. You don't even get any money out of it. It's not worth it. I think it's called, like, Acrobat is going to go into... Oh, I'm not ready for you. Acrobat is going to go into B tier. Now, the reason Acrobat is B tier is there's a lot of really fun combinations you can do with it that I think make it worthwhile pickup, especially early game. But, you know, it's okay, especially with something like Oblivion, or whatever this one's called. Or with this, or Oblivion. It's a fun pickup, and it can be really well done. Sock and Buskin is A tier, just because I feel like if you're hitting with Sock and Busk, because you can go into a very far, well done, face card run without Hanging Chad. If you hit like if you're hitting like a Paradolia, Sock, Smiley, Scary, and Photo, then you have a full face card based thing, and it's pretty good. I think it's not bad. I think it's an okay Joker. Buckler is D. It's very situational. There's really two Jokers that can pair with it very well. But it's okay. And also, it is the GOAT of the Omelet Challenge. So, he gets bumped up a little bit. I think this guy is called Pied Piper. I'm going to call him Pied Piper. He's going to go into fucking D tier, because the -1 hand is not worth it in the slightest, especially for something like that, where it's only 2 hand size. You can get that out of vouchers, dog. So, it's not great. Not worth it. Or no, is it 3? I don't fucking care. Certificate's gonna go into... I don't really want to do this. I'm thinking about it. I don't know. Could go in A. Well, because certificate gives you seals, which are really hard to get. And so if you're getting them a lot, you can thin your deck to just be the ones you want. And all the seals are good. There's not a bad seal. So I think it might be A tier. Honestly, A tier. Especially with something paired with a hologram. Or bear in mind where you're able to... It's difficult to get red seals without stuff like spectrals. It's a good pickup. And it's less situational than you think. Smeared is S tier, dude. I fucking love Smeared. Smeared has so many good capabilities with it that I feel like it's just... Oh! Chef's kiss, if you will. Throwback is also S. A lot of S tiers in a second here. But Throwback, dude, I'm a major skipper. I skip a lot of blinds that I feel like are good and would be helpful for me. So I think Throwback is very good with a lot of skips. If you're skipping a lot, or if you're on, I think it's called Anaglyph, or you're skipping when you get double tags, it's not great with skip tag deck. But otherwise, it's a great one. You can, if you're skipping a lot of blinds, you can get it very, very high. I mean, it's worth it, and it is kind of OP. I'm not gonna lie. And then Hanging Chad, obviously, that's S tier. It's always gonna be S tier. You know why it's S tier. It's the GOAT. It has a lot of... Oh, fuck, I fucked up. Shit. Did I put anything else in there? I did, but gold diamond in there. But I'll say this about Photograph. Or not Photo Chat. Hanging Chat. It is a very good Joker, and for things that aren't Photo Chat as well, it's a good general retrigger Joker. Stuff like Bloodstone is a good one. anything that needs retriggers, it's the most common retrigger, and it's very good. And it used to be absolute dog shit in the old patch. I didn't play with that, but I'm gonna say idle. No, this isn't idle. This is I think the stone or something like that. It's A tier because on plasma deck it is equivalent to a fucking stuntman, which I think is a very, very powerful Joker, and I think it's worth it. I think it's a pickup if you're in checkered. It's also a very good pickup in plasma, but it's a good Joker all around. Bloodstone is S tier though. I think it's just a fucking great around Joker with a lot of ways you can play around with it, especially on something like checkered. So yeah, I think it's a good Joker. Huh. Now, I think this is called Gemstone. It's going into D tier. Now, the reason it's in D tier is because I think giving you $5 per diamond flush you play is kind of mid. It is good if you have something like a burglar, and that's okay. But the worst suit. So this fucking thing is like B tier. Sorry to ruin the symmetry, everybody, but I think it's called Eyeball. We're gonna call it Mr. Eyeball. Mr. Eyeball is B tier. He's just a better version of, I think, Greedy. Greedy. What's the Wrath? I think it's Wrath. It's just a better version of him. This guy. It's just a better version of him. He's not all that great, so it's kind of mid. Glass Joker is going to go. I have literally not played with this guy once in my life. He's going into B tier. I think what he does is like times mult per 1 or whatever. He's probably fine. He's probably pretty good. Showman's S tier. Oh my fucking god, Showman is so good. You'd think Showman would be kind of mid, especially with only 150 jokers, but dude, Showman carries. You take a Showman, you'll be shocked how fast you get your jokers again. Like, it's very good. Flower Pot is F tier, dude. Oh my god. Oh, I hate Flower Pot. You can't do flushes with it, which is my favorite hand. I think Flower Pot's kind of mid, to be honest. I'm going to put this back here, because I know that is not supposed to be out there. My goat, Blueprint. Obviously, if it would let me, the site would stop being an idiot. I would obviously... I'm going to wait for it to stop being dumb. Okay. Blueprint is obviously S tier. There's no debating it. It's just a fucking goat. It's the goat. It's so good. It's fantastic. I think Blueprint has so much. It's just so good, bro. It's so good. There's any fucking Joker you want. It's the best Joker in the game by far. Ah! Holy shit, I love Blueprint. We Joker. That is also... actually, We Joker? I think it's an A tier. I think We Joker's obviously the best chip Joker in the game, right? Especially combos on like a hack. Or Henny Chad. But... I feel like if it had... I don't know, more ways to level up, it'd be a lot better. And it would definitely be S tier. But, We Joker, meh. Runs with it are very fun, though, I will not lie. Why is it an F tier? It's not F tier. It's not. Can you go up to A tier, please? This fucking website is ass, dude. I hate this shit, dude. This is not a good website. This needs to get shut down. Health code violation. Why the fuck are we doing this, gang? Why did you put fucking you in F tier, my man? It's the ad. It's the fucking ad. Can you fucking give me my cursor back, please? Why the fuck is it doing this? Give me my fucking... Hello? What the fuck could possibly be lagging it, dude? We've been going for fucking 2 hours. Holy shit. Okay. Alright, we're back. Come on, work. Okay, please work. Please work. I want to... I don't think you're F tier, bro. You're A tier. Why is he such a dick? I'm gonna sit here and wait for this fucking... Okay. Okay. Get control of the mouse. You fucking... Okay. Now it'll let me move it. Thank God. That took way too fucking long. Or it'll lag again. Fucking finally. Why was that so difficult? Mary Andy's B tier. Why the fuck is it not letting me move these anymore, dude? What the fuck is happening? Ah! Bullshit. I call bullshit. Oh my fucking god. Okay. I'd really like to be able to move my jokers, please. Thank you. Okay. Not a big fan of this fucking website. It's A tier. It's not fantastic. It's not great. Obviously, it's very situational if you're using it for things like rebate or delayed gratification. It can be pretty good, but no. We're gonna wait for this thing to sit the fuck down. Ah! Okay. Sit on it. Why the fuck is it lagging? Is it my stream? It's probably my fucking stream. Move him up to A tier. Didn't. Oh. Okay. Mary Andy is now back up in C tier. I'm gonna drop him off the second it lags up. Great. Cool. Idle is S tier, dude. It's so fucking peak. I'm gonna hope it lags onto S tier. There we go. Cool. If it puts it into B tier, I'm gonna fucking be pissed. There we go. S tier. Whoa, whoa. This is fucking awful. I can't do jack shit, dude. Why the fuck is it doing this? Can I check my fucking... Opera. Hello, Opera. Please save me, Opera. Holy fuck, dude. It's fucking killing me, dog. Big dog. Is this why? Is this why? Give it the max. Fucking use all my processor, bro. I need this. Okay. Okay, now we have... I think it's called Oops All Sixes, and Oops All Sixes is B tier. There's some very good cases with it, but generally it's pretty mid. Not a ton to say there. Oh, fucking! I think this is called like double size or something. That's F tier. I fucking hate this Joker. There's nothing you can do with it. It's only ×2. It's not fun. There's no point. If for flushes and specifically clubs, it's just mid. There's no point. A Matador is also F tier. There's not a ton you can really do with it. Very mid. Hit the Road is actually underrated. That's an A tier Joker right there. if it loads, which I doubt it will. Where's my map? If the road is actually A tier. I don't know if you knew this. These ones are all C tier. This one is C tier. Oh, I know why. It's because it's trying to sift through the jokers. Please don't fuck me up. My body got it like a Holland. So this one is also C tier. Kinda mid. Again, if it's paired with that, and 4 of a kind, and you're playing 4 of a kind, wow, it is good. But it's obviously, these are all intentionally kind of situational. So I think it's kind of It all varies, you know. It all comes down to play style at the end of the day. Straights are these. This one's gonna go into A tier, and this one's gonna go into B tier because it's only ×2. It should be bumped to ×3 to be fair, but you know, whatever. Oh my god. Okay, I literally woke up at 6 o'clock today for the first time in like months. And then I had to go get my teeth done. And now it's like 12 o'clock. And my fucking brain is just melted. I don't want to keep streaming, but I'm exhausted. I have to. You, Mr. Stuntman, you're going in A tier. You have some pretty good ideas, and there's a lot of interesting ways you can do it, especially with something like Plasma Deck. But hand size is a major loss, and you can't really dupe it on something like Showman. So, yeah. Oh, Invis is S tier. Holy fuck, I love Invis. Invisible Joker is great. I think there's a lot of very good situations with Invisible Joker. And I would like it if it would stop being invisible and let me move it. Ah! Oh, gang body out of the motel. All the hotel. I'm exhausted. I'm so tired. I want to go to bed. There's what, like 12 more jokers I have to do. Breathe. Oh. Fucking please. Let me move my jokers. Sometimes this fixes problems for me. I don't know why, but sometimes it fixes problems for me. I haven't had this much ads since the fucking Vietnam War. Holy shit. I'm opening my task manager. What the fuck is stop doing all this shit, dude? Holy fuck, it's all my CPU. Die. Burn in hell, Copilot. Why was that on? Can barely even scroll through shit, bro. System. Why is voice mod? What the fuck? Steam? Why is Steam running, bro? Steam? Oh, please don't close OBS. Oh my god, please do not close OBS. Wait. Okay. Didn't close OBS. It is running OBS. It's almost all OBS. Oh my god, holy shit, OBS. Please don't tell me we're dropping a ton of frames. That's not good. We are dropping a fuck ton of frames. Okay. Well, Invisible Joker is... Oh, my computer. Fuck. No. Stop. No. What the fuck is happening? Hold on. I don't think I've ever streamed for this long. Did it just erase my... Oh, thank god. I was about to say. Okay. Okay. He's A tier. Or no, he's S tier. He's fucking great. Okay. He's in S tier. Great. Brainstorm. The tier. It's that fucking S tier, brother. S tier. Where is my brainstorm? Why is it down here? What the fuck? It's tracking where my cursor goes right here. This website sucks. Ah! I hate it.